whatever you know about yourself, or however it feels to be you, that's all it is to know yourself. And to separate what you know from what you have learned to think about yourself frees you to be yourself. And what other people have said about you is not actually about you, because they don't know you and have no way to know you. Only you can do that, because only you can feel you and only you are you. And that's the only way to know a person. The only way to know a person is to be that person. So what others have said to you about you is not about you. That is about them, and the deeper unknown things within themselves being projected onto you. That is their ignorance of themselves projected onto you, made up to be about you. And if you believe those thoughts, that becomes your ignorance about yourself. When you understand that other people's thoughts aren't even about you, they have no more effect on you, and you don't care about them anymore, because you understand they're not about you. They can't be about you, because only you know you. And so that frees you from other people's thoughts and words about you, and the concern for what other people may say or think about you. That also drops away as your own sense of just being you strengthens within you, comes back to life within you. Just being you as you are. You will feel the pain and the distress and the madness and the confusion coming out of you as you're sitting here. And all of that is all about you, but not really belonging to you or a part of you. Only a temporary part of you as long as you believe it, or as long as you are tainted or harmed by it. Only you can be you, and only being you, just sitting still and being you, becoming familiar with what it is to be you, also automatically begins to purge everything that isn't really you. And that's what you're feeling coming out of you and becoming your crazy thoughts and painful feelings as you're sitting here. And as you're going deeper into being you, the being you coming back to life again rejects everything that isn't really you. And this is your healing. When you understand this, you understand that you have no interest in other people's thoughts about you or anything else about life, because you can't know their thoughts anyway. You can only choose to believe them or not. You can only choose to believe them because you can't know them. You can only know yourself. And you can only get that from yourself. But you can't get that in the way that you've been taught to get that through your thoughts about yourself or your analysis of yourself. Because most of those thoughts about yourself you've learnt from others. And any thoughts you have about yourself are generally biased and tainted because you don't like being yourself yet. If you don't like being yourself yet, none of your thoughts about yourself are true. They are self-ignorance. Only once you stop disliking yourself can you be sure that you are no longer thinking thoughts of ignorance about yourself. Whilst you still dislike anything about yourself, this indicates your thoughts are not about yourself, they are ignorant thoughts imagined about yourself. Not knowing yourself, but imagined. So when you understand this, that nobody else's thoughts or words about you are truly about you, then they're of no use to you and no significance to you whatsoever.